all that employment, liquefied natural gas, all those nodes being set up. So let's talk about the big project. How many people working, hammers flying? So what's going on at the port right now?
Well, yeah, it's a very busy site right now. As of the recent numbers right now, there are over 4,000 employees. The really nice part about that is it's 70%, 72% of all the employees on that site are local. So that's an amazing feat for us, and I think that's testament to what a great community we have, and our workforce. Our workforce, I believe, has always been underrated and undercounted. And just to give you a little insight on that, I had dinner with some Bechtel individuals and with Next Decade, and they were from the beginning they thought that they were going to have a hard time meeting the 30%. They are overwhelmed and excited about the labor force that we've been able to provide in the community. It was quoted at the table that this is Bechtel's most successful project in the history of the company, and we
That
know
is
that
so
Bechtel's
true.
been around a long time.
That is awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you had to sit down with the gang at Bechtel. I've been trying to do best we can to help them out and get them on our Spanish stations to tell folks, but they're doing fine. 70% plus from the valley.
Yes,
You said
sir.
the target was 30%. We're well north of that, right? We're at 70%.
Absolutely, and they go into some details about that, and they talk about, for example, this is very interesting. They talk about weld failures. For example, in the industry, you could have it's acceptable to have about 3% that you're going to have to redo because the welds weren't just the way they wanted them. They're less than 1% failure on welds at the Bechtel site.